These niggas will destroy you. They ain't loyal. You get money, now they acting like they.
What's good, YouTube? It's the Ape Gang General King season here, and I'm back with another video. I'm here about to do a story time. Actually, what story time I'm about to do, the story time is I ruined my sister's Sweet 16 and I got it taken away, which it really wasn't my fault, but in hindsight it kind of was my fault, but I didn't realize at the time, but I realize now, because you know it was an accident and I wasn't knowledgeable, but now I'm a knowledge of what I did. So simply, it wasn't my fault. But that's besides the point. I have my sister right here for whatever I say wrong. You know, I might be kind of off on the story, so she's gonna help me, you know, tell y'all the story. But the story went like this. So my sister was 15. It was back when we lived in New York. My sister was 15 and she was going to high school, and she had wanted to get her tongue pierced. But you know, my mother, she didn't allow stuff like that because you know it was nonsense to her. Like, what are you getting your tongue pierced for? Like, you don't need that. So what happened was after school one day, her and her friend, what am I gonna say the names? Alright, I'm gonna name the two girls Brittany 1 and Brittany 2, and I'm gonna call the other girl India. So my sister Shantae and her friend India, they heard that Brittany 1 had went and got her tongue pierced from tongue piercing shop. Am I right? No?
Okay. Focus, okay?
Okay.
First, me and India went with Brittany 1 and Brittany 2.
Her and India.
A piercing place.
Okay.
Piercing / tattoo place.
I got it. So alright. So her and India went with Brittany 1 and Brittany 2 to a piercing place to see if they could get their tongue pierced. Because Brittany 1 had got her belly button pierced from the shop. So they went there and the guy was like, nah, like you ain't about to be doing that because y'all too young, y'all 15, like what y'all doing with y'all lives, like y'all cringy, like y'all get out my store. So after that, they got kicked out the store. They went out, they left the piercing spot. They was like, damn, man, what are we gonna do now? Like, you can't get no piercings. And then after that, that's when you met, that's when India introduced you to Ernaz, right?
Yeah, the next day at school.
The next day at school. So next day at school, the following day, India introduced my sister to Ernest, and Ernest was like, hey yo, like I know some place we could go get our tongue pierced because I got my tongue pierced already and I can put y'all on because you know this is what y'all need in y'all lives. So this is what they do. They go there already knowing that they're not supposed to be doing this because they're too young. Like what do you have to do with your life that you can't just not get your tongue pierced? But that's besides the point.
Because you was in a Catholic school.
And yeah, that's even worse. So they was in a Catholic. You're in a Catholic school, knowing that these priests and the nuns will slap you and beat you with a ruler if you have piercings, and they still go to get piercings. So that's all right. Let me get back to the story. So look. So they go. Brittany 1, Brittany 2. They went.
Oh, Brittany 2 was gonna go, but she wasn't able to go because we went that Friday. And she couldn't get permission from her mom to hang out at the school. She had to go straight home. See, this is my point even more. Brittany 2 was gonna go with my sister and India, but she couldn't get permission to hang out after school. That's a red flag. Like, if you can't get permission to go outside, why are you getting a piercing? But that's besides the point. So back to what I was saying. So they go to the piercing shop and they both get in Manhattan. So we live in Queens. So y'all went on the train for like an hour just to get a piercing. So you got the piercing, and then everything was fine that you got the piercing. She trying to, you know, hit low key, pull one of them moves, you know, went straight home, like I'm not feeling good, got in the bed, went to sleep. Next day. Oh yeah, she tried to stay low key, but you know, I fucked that up for her, but we gonna get into that. So she tried to lay low key, you know, act like she was sick, lay in the bed, you know, I'm not feeling good, I'm tired. So next day at school, she goes to Catholic school, and she went to school, and then she was presenting her project because she had a project to present, and then her tongue started bleeding like she's a fucking a haunted ghost out of one of them. Really? A haunted ghost? Not like you just got punched in the mouth, you a haunted ghost?
Nah, you a haunted ghost out of one of them Insidious movies. Yeah, so like she's a haunted ghost in one of the Insidious movies. Her mouth started bleeding while she was trying to present her project, and everybody started freaking out because they thought like something was wrong, like she needed to go to the hospital, but no.
I just told them it was my braces.
No, she told him it was her braces, but really it was a tongue. It was a tongue ring because her tongue was swollen and she was talking like whatever. Basically, it was her tongue. Her tongue, and she couldn't speak. So, following this, they finally let her go home because they thought it was her braces and her teeth were just swollen and the gums and you know how that works. You know, you guys, whatever. You guys that have braces, you know how that works. Whatever. Alright, so she comes home and then the thing was, my mother was planning her Sweet 16. So she was going to have...
I was planning my Sweet 16.
You was planning your Sweet 16?
Mommy only picked the place. She said that she was going, you know that restaurant that spins in the air?
Yeah.
She was going to have it there. But once again, yo bitch ass, cock blocking people with events.
Okay, so basically
I
she
had
was
already told half of my friends about Sweet 16. Once again, cock blocking people events.
So basically she had already told all her friends about this event, or half of her friends, and I kind of ruined it because what happened was, see, you know, yeah, see, it wasn't one of my finest moments, but it was pretty good. No, it wasn't. Alright, so I kind of, when she came home from school that day, because she was planning her Sweet 16 and my mother just picked the place. So we was sitting at the dinner table eating, and I seen something. I was curious, curious little George. Oh, yo, what's that in your mouth? You got something in your mouth? You alright? Like, you got something metal in your mouth? My mom was like, nah, it's just her braces. Like, you sure you're not slow? Because you know she has braces. And I'm like, no. It's something in her mouth that we don't know about. And then my mom was like, what? Let me see that. And then she opened her mouth, and World War III started. And yeah, I kind of felt bad because she got her Sweet 16 snatched away. It was like, you ain't getting nothing now. You get Nathan, and you're going to your grandmother's house for the weekend. And I thought my mother was going to get over it. Like, I thought she was going to be okay. No, nah. She had no Sweet 16. So, yeah, I ruined that for her. Yeah. She had no Sweet 16, and life was shitty at that time. Was it not?
You have many ultimate wedgies.
Yeah, she gave me many wedgies after that. From, hatred of my guts for not having a Sweet 16. But she did have a good birthday present because when her birthday came around, my mother put like a bunch of like money in balloons and blew up the balloons, and it was like pop the balloons, and you know how you pop the balloons and you get the money. It was like, ooh, money in the balloons. Let me pop with the balloons. Yeah, she did one of those type of things. So you did have a good birthday, but she did take your Sweet 16. So it's kind of bittersweet at the same time.
I could have been presented to the world as an adult. I could have got my crown. I could have got, you know, my dress. I could have got the 16 candles. I don't even know how Sweet 16 works because of you.
Well, there's a TV show.
I'm planning Sweet 16s for children I don't even have yet because I didn't have one. I'm going to need you to step back and understand what you did. Understand. Now my kids can't have a Sweet 16 because it's going to be mine.
I mean, well,
even if I have a boy, he having a Sweet 16. Okay.
Okay, well, I guess that her kids are going to be having Sweet 16 when they're finally born. But after that, mother got kind of aggravated and was like, you need to go get a job because you got too much spare time. Going getting these piercings, or you're supposed to be at the crib doing homework, supposed to be after school doing projects. You out here doing naughty things in Manhattan, an hour away. Like, you thought you was a savage, didn't you?
They shouldn't give you metro cards at school if they don't want you to use it.
Yeah, she thought she was real. But that's the end of the story. Basically, I ruined her Sweet 16, and she beat on me a lot after that because it was revenge. But I'm not mad because now, I still laugh at this story even now. I'm not gonna lie, like it's hilarious to me because it was like she snatched her whole life away.
You ain't get a Sweet 16.
Shit, I ain't need Sweet 16. I just take some money. Like, I need, what's the word?
And you passed your driving lesson when you were 16. You didn't get a car either.
I didn't need no car. At least as long as I could drive somebody else's cars. Shit, I was 16 at the time. I was just happy to be whipping. But hey, gang, that's the end of the story. I appreciate you watching. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Tripping.
And the bell.
Yeah. Hit that bell too, cause I need to see my videos when I finally post, cause I'll be like.
That happens so often, right?
I'm gonna get on it. But I see y'all in the next one. Peace.
I only trust myself.